Well, hello and welcome. So while my app for podcasts is being really obnoxious, they updated it, they did something different, and it's really complicated, and I'm struggling to figure out how to use it. So for now, a lot of these are just going to be over on YouTube, because I do still want to talk about it. I will probably also put shorter versions on TikTok, and a lot of my social media has changed, so I'm going to relink everything for social media. If you guys are interested, go check it out. So yeah, this is gonna be another Let's Talk Politics episode. So let's talk politics. So Trump coming into office has raised prices in our economy, making it hard for us to have an affordable living. And this goes for everything, especially when it comes to buying certain items. So prices everywhere are skyrocketing, and he promised to lower prices. So what's going on? President Trump imposed a 10% tariff for all countries, as well as a 10% tariff for the largest trade deficits for other countries. Basically, all goods and services coming from other countries, it's going to be more expensive. And a trade deficit is when a country spends more on foreign goods than what they're getting back for selling it. So if America is getting something from another country and it costs more to bring it in than what we're reselling it as, that is also going to get a 10% tariff increase. So what is a tariff? A tariff is a tax imposed by the government on imported goods and services from other countries. So for America, whatever we're getting from other countries, that's going to be expensive, so the resale price on the shelves is going to be more expensive to counter that out and make sure that the government isn't losing any money. Now, again, Trump promised to lower prices, so why is everything getting more expensive? And it's actually better this way. And I know a lot of people don't want to think about the fact that Trump is doing good things. Like, they hate Trump, and I get it. Like, you can hate him as a person, but as a president, what he's doing for our country, he's actually going to make us better as an economy. So by raising the prices on incoming goods, it raises the prices to sell them. But that also means that we as a country will figure out how to provide these goods and services ourselves. If we have the same exact product on the shelf, one more expensive and the other's cheaper, obviously you're going to go with the cheaper one. It'll be cheaper because it's not coming from other countries. Now, this is good because not only will prices eventually go down, but it will create a domino effect of positive outcomes. Many job opportunities will arise. We as a country will be self-sustaining, meaning that if there ever was another war, we wouldn't be relying on other countries for our goods. So think about it. What happens if we did get into a war and these countries that are providing us our goods and services cut us off? We are kind of screwed because we would not be self-sustaining, and if we want to be like the most intimidating country or whatever, like, we need to be self-sustaining. We need to be able to provide our own supplies for our own people. So yes, it's easy to look right now and just see prices shooting up, wages that aren't increasing, and think, well, look at that, guys, like, Trump is failing us. He's not doing what he said. Shocker, right? But again, it'll balance out. It just is gonna take time, and it's actually saving us from hitting another Great Depression, because if you know how supply and demand works, then you know that this will actually be better. So again, going back to if we have a cheaper and the more expensive is coming from out, so that the demand for that is going to die down, so we as a country are going to stop getting it, and the demand for the cheaper one is going to go up, which means we're going to need to create the supplies for that to put it on the shelf as quickly as people are demanding it. Meaning we're going to be opening more job opportunities for people, which is a really good thing. Everybody's saying, oh, there's not enough jobs. Oh, there's not enough jobs. Okay, well, supply and demand creates more jobs. And so that's actually way more beneficial for us. And again, self-sustaining. If anything were to happen and we needed to completely rely on ourselves, if we could, we will be given that opportunity to. So all in all, I know that because it's Trump, a lot of people are like, oh, boo, like, it's Trump, this is a terrible thing, like, he's not staying true to his word, like, we knew he wouldn't, blah, 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 but it's actually more beneficial for us. You just kind of have to look at it from a different perspective and not think like, oh, it's Trump. Like, you have to look at it from an economic perspective, and that perspective is he is creating supply and demand, he is creating self-sustainability, he is creating job opportunities, And in the end, it's all going to work out. And you know what? If it doesn't, then, well, you can say I told you so. But for the time being, let's let it work. Let's let it happen. And in the next episode, I want to talk about what he's doing for women, because women have been saying a lot recently, oh, he's going to take away our rights. He's going to take away our rights. Actually, he is very much protecting our rights. So that will be the next episode. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys next time.